there, and welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Already lost you there. Anyway, welcome back. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, and in honor, sort of my mom. It feels weird to say in honor of my mom when you're about to drink some alcohol, since my mother didn't drink. But she and my dad actually went out of their way to go get me these. We're gonna try all four hard Mountain Dews. So let's get into the dew. Let's do the dew a little bit. Uh, what are these? So unlike when I normally drink a hard Mountain Dew, which is to say, when I get a Mountain Dew and some questionable liquor and I mix them together for my own special nap nap drinks, uh, this hard Mountain Dew is actually a seltzer. I was a little suspicious of that when I first saw it. Just looking at the calorie count, I'll show you guys that when we look at each can. But the calorie count was about 100 calories. I say about, it was 100 calories, which is about where seltzers land. So I don't know if you know there ain't no laws or claws, or if you're a truly fan, or the myriad of seltzer flavors that are out there. But 100 calories is about where they clock in. And they also clock in around 5% ABV, which is actually where these clock in as well. So these are actually hard seltzers. There are four flavors, and I'll show you each can up front. I know we usually wait till I ramble on a little bit to get to the cans, but I think it's important to kind of see the different flavor and the sort of tone that Hard Mountain Dew is trying to strike with these cans. So we're going to pick up the Baja Blast first, and this is, let's see, Extreme! So Baja Blast has decided to become, at first glance, I thought, furry wolf? But no, I realize now that this is a shark. Because you can see the waves, right? Baja Blast, it's on the beach, there's a shark, it's Jaws, it's going to eat you. Who doesn't love that? But yeah, so it's a nice design, at least, once you get past the fact that it's not a furry wolf. And then on here, you get 5%. 21 plus years of age. Do not drink this if you're 20. Which you shouldn't drink those if you're 20 anyway, because that's against the law. And also all across the way says 21 contains alcohol. I think the reason why they went so hard in the paint with showing that is because, of course, people associate Mountain Dew with non-alcoholic beverages. And so you want to make sure in no way, form, or fashion that somebody who is underage picks this up and has any way of saying, I didn't know that this was alcoholic. So I get you, Hard Mountain Dew. I get you. But yeah, Baja Blast Shark. Next up, we have Watermelon Snake. Look at that snake. He's curled up around watermelon. He's crushing the watermelon. And he's also got fangs. Dangerous fangs for a dangerous drink, I suppose. And then as you see here again, the design sort of remains the same, right? It's the color scheme. You get the 5, you get the 21. From there, we move on to the Black Cherry Bears. And look at this bear. He's friendly. He's offering you cherries. Who wouldn't want to drink this? But look, he looks more like, get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. But again, if you're looking for little variations, instead of having like the green, it's clear here. It's kind of evoking for me the code red design. I mean, obviously instead of white on black, it's black on white, but it's kind of invoking that for me. And then finally we have OG Eagle. Bum 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 bum. And as you can see out here, he's got feathers, and then they're turning into spikes or crystals or something. I don't know. And then this is a green and red again, sort of hitting up the color scheme of the original Mountain Dew. I'm not sure if I would want to be an eagle with crystals in there. And honestly, this feels like something you'd find on the back of like a biker jacket. Like, I'm part of the OG Eagles. Rah. But I, for one, would love to propose that instead of Hogwarts houses, we sort ourselves into the Baja Blast Sharks, the Watermelon Snakes, the Black Cherry Bears, and the OG Eagles. I, for one, look forward to figuring out what my new Hard Mountain Dew house is. So I'm sure some of you are saying, cool, I heard you mention earlier that your mom had to go find this for you. Where is it? So at the time that we got these, Hard Mountain Dew had only released in 3 states: Iowa, Florida, and Tennessee. I don't know why they thought that those states were the ones that needed this the most, but do you do, I guess. Um, Throughout 2022, they expanded out to the 7 additional states and a city. So currently, you can find them again in Florida, Tennessee, Iowa, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Minnesota, Virginia, Ohio, and Illinois. Oh, and of course, the place that what happens there stays there, Las Vegas. Not all of Nevada, just Las Vegas. And if you heard me recite that again, still can't get it here in Tennessee. Tennessee. You can't get it here in Michigan. I guess I could hop over the border to Ohio if I was really desperate, and I might be, depending on how this goes, because there's a new flavor on the horizon, a Mountain Dew Live Wire hard flavor. So if these are any good whatsoever, or if even like 1 or 2 flavors are good, I might try to make my way over to Ohio to see if I can't find myself one of those. But with that, enough background. Let's see what this does. Right, we're gonna go with the Baja Blast first. I did rank them in order of fear. I've had all the zero sugar non-alcoholic versions of these flavors, and yo, the Baja Blast and the watermelon for me are not good. So we're gonna get those out of the way first, and maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised, or maybe alcohol makes everything better. But yeah, it smells very seltzery. Oh, look at that. Look at that pretty blue. I thought there'd be colors involved with this. It is that sort of lime teal. Let's see. I know, right? This sounds very often like, what mess is a chef behind her desk? But you can see with this white background that it's very teal. The color is very akin to Baja Blast. So, let's see. It smells like Baja Blast. It's got that limey flavor like you smell. So let's bottoms up. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Well, that was something. Oh, this is not the house for me. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so zero sugar Baja Blast is not good. This has a lot of those same failings. And then also tinged with heavy alcohol overtaste. Like, oh, that was not... I don't even need a second drink of that. Goodbye. And with that, we're going to pause for a second while I get my next glass and can open. Okay, all right, we're back. Watermelon. Here we go. It smells better. But, all right. Oh, look at that pink. It's pretty. I could go for that. Look at that. It's pretty. Here we go. Like, that's a pretty pink. It looks kind of like a pink highlighter. Off we go. Nope. Okay. No, ma'am. Definitely not. Okay. That's better than the Baja Blast. I will give it that. But that feels like damning with faint praise. It's got the watermelon, but again, the alcohol doesn't play well with it. This is actually something you find in a lot of hard seltzers. It's a fine balance between the flavor of the thing you're trying to emulate and the alcohol itself. And I like alcohol. This tastes a little bit like I could splash it on the walls and the paint would peel a little bit. And I'm not super keen on that. So with that, we're going to move on to the cherry. Please hold. Your call is important to us. All right. We're back. Oh, yeah. So that smells very much like cherry. Which I will say this. The smells so far have tasted... The smells so far have smelled like they're like zero sugar equivalents. So I will say that they're doing pretty well with that. Oh, that's... Okay, so I can kind of tell the difference, but I'm holding in this hand the watermelon, and I'm holding in this hand the cherry, and they're pretty similar in color. I mean, In fact, they're very similar in color. I guess I just expected because the first two were kind of similar to their non-alcohol equivalents, so this would be a little darker red. But oh yeah, that definitely smells like cherry. Yeah, okay, I would drink this. This one's all right. We're turning the corner. I feel it in my bones. Have y'all had black cherry Trulies or like black cherry White Claws? It's that. That's what that tastes like. Again, and I think this is where the Baja Blast and watermelon suffer. Weaker flavors, overbearing alcohol. Cherry itself, the way they put it with artificial stuff, is a stronger flavor, so it really does balance out the alcohol a little bit to play well, make a level playing field. But with that, let's see what the OG Eagle has to do for us. All right. Ooh, what a crisp smell. Or yeah, so this smells like Diet Mountain Dew. I will say that again. I think it's definitely smelling them. If you were a kid that wasn't paying attention, I see now why these cans are so over the top with it's 21 years of age or older. Because if somebody's not paying attention, you're just opening it and the things smell the same, you're probably going to think that it's non-alcoholic. And if you're sniffing it from the glass too, like most people do, most people sniff soda. Uh, it smells like the non-alcoholic zero sugar version. So I can see definitely now why the branding is so in your face about how it's hard and over 21. So good on you, Mountain Dew. Oh, look at that green! Look at that green! Look at that! That looks just like the Mountain Dew that you know and love. Smells like it too. Well, zero sugar anyway. Bottoms up. This tastes like I'm 15 years old and somebody has brought in some vodka and they are like, mix it with something, and all you have is Diet Mountain Dew. Okay, that's not bad, right? Like, it's okay. Like, it feels very much that we were on a roller coaster and we would tick, 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 tick to the top, and then we did a little bit of a dip. That's okay. Um, it, I think it comes back again to like strong flavors with seltzers. I'm not sure anybody has really perfected yet the idea of a hard seltzer that tastes like something free and clear. There's always that artificial sugar taste, or there's always this overarching flavor of alcohol. And if I'm going to drink something that really tastes of alcohol, I'm probably going to drink a liquor drink, a vodka drink, a whiskey drink, a cider drink, a drink that reminds me of the good times. um, so I think this is a mixed bag, right? Uh, the zero sugar ones that I thought were going to taste bad did taste bad, but for me, there's non-alcoholic zero sugar equivalents also taste bad, so I didn't expect too much and I wasn't disappointed. The black cherry was very good, but I think again that has the strength from that comes from the fact that black cherry is a strong, distinct flavor, and so it kind of covers up the overwhelming sense of the alcohol. The Mountain Dew, the OG, is a little bit of a step down from the cherry, but definitely strides better than the Baja Blast and the watermelon. It just tastes like Diet Mountain Dew that I've poured some vodka in, frankly. Which is not to say bad. It's just probably not going to be my favorite drink at the party. I would still drink it though. So if you're in any of those 10 states, Florida, Tennessee, Iowa, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Minnesota, Virginia, Ohio, Illinois, or in Vegas, I'd say go pick this up if you are into seltzers and you like Mountain Dew or you like Diet Mountain Dew flavors. it's worth at least it's worth an attempt. And I will say that I don't know when, but maybe if I make my way to Ohio this year, I'll keep an eye out for the Live Wire. That's the orange Mountain Dew, just in case you didn't know. And I think that can has a tiger on it, so maybe we have to resort our houses. But for right now, black cherry bears, baby, black cherry bears. Um, Next week, we're gonna try to at least be a little bit less stereotypical with I guess Irishy things, and we are gonna try McFuddy's pepper elixir. I know what I said. I said what I said. We're gonna try that. It says it's a pepper elixir. That's usually code for off-brand Dr. Pepper, but I'm open to seeing if it's actually spicy or if it actually tastes a little bit like pepper. Until next time, drink weird, do the do, get a brew. All right, see you next time.